Roughly 2 weeks ago, I was doing my favourite thing, playing tennis. Feeling free, playing well. I split step, just a small jump to ensure you're ready. But a split second later, I hear a crack. My foot is reeling in pain, and I panic due to the sudden shock. I sprained my ankle. When we experience setbacks, like an injury, it can be worrying and mentally draining. However, it's the perfect opportunity to accept, adapt, and overcome. After I sprained my ankle, I rushed over to the bench and dozens of thoughts were racing in my mind. What have I done to myself? How long will it take to recover? When will I play tennis again? I then came to the realization that there is always something. There is always an obstacle, a hurdle, a problem. Life will never give you a smooth ride. 1 week before my injury, I was ill twice in 1 week. I had a few issues with my body, my health, just not feeling very healthy. The only reaction we can induce in to rise above our setbacks, above any injuries, any problems with our health, is acceptance, first of all. Accept this is the current situation you're in. Accept the struggles you're dealing with. Accept the reality, because it can be hard to believe what problems you are facing, but it's essential. After accepting, to further rise above our setbacks, we must adapt. The major adaptation you should and you will experience is greater mental strength. This will only happen to you if you accept in the first place, though. Because if I got injured and I started complaining, I started moaning, oh, I'm injured, I can't play tennis, this, and I'm acting weak. How am I going to build greater mental strength if I'm acting like a weakling? Greater mental strength is only built up if you act strong, if you act strongly. So an amazing way to further adapt is by asking yourself, what can I do to prevent this setback in the future, or to prepare myself to cope with it better? For example, if you got injured, ask yourself some questions such as, am I strengthening and conditioning myself to prevent injury, to strengthen my muscles, tendons, ligaments? Is my sleep of good quality, 8-9 hours? Is my nutrition good? Am I eating healthily, high protein, high vitamins, fruit, vegetables? Am I recovering well day after day? If maybe you had a problem with your social life, ask yourself, are my social skills good? Am I working to improve my social skills? Am I good at handling people? Or if maybe you got bad grades in school, ask yourself, am I trying to study more? Or am I trying to actually focus in lesson? Actually do this. Actually do some introspective work. Grab some paper and write down these questions and answers to them. Because if you can answer them, you can get on to overcoming the third step. The third step, you're ready to overcome, but be careful. Do not get complacent. Keep trying to improve yourself. Do not sit, relax, and stop though. Because you will feel in love with the process of improving yourself. We're always hungry for more. for more improvement. So how did I accept, adapt, and overcome? Well, obviously I got injured and I did accept rather well, I'd say. It was a bit of a stressful time for me. I got a bit shocked because of what I heard, the crack. But after 5 minutes after the injury, I was walking, and the next day we went to hospital. And the great news, I had no fractures. I was in crutches though. But yeah, I recovered very quickly, and I would say I accepted well. I thought to myself, okay, I can't really play. I can't play tennis. I can't really go out. I still went on a walk, but I realized too that, okay, more time indoors, but I can read more. I can do some more work. I can study more, this and that. I adapted by going to the gym, even though I was in crutches, and training upper body. If my foot is injured, why should I not go to the gym to train upper body? Maybe I can't train legs, but I can train upper body. We should always be seeking to improve. And if we've got that opportunity, we must go for it. I also adapted by going out in nature on a walk with these crutches to find a beautiful place to record my self-improvement journey video, or the Hamza contest video. As you can see, it's in nature. It's quite recent. I remember telling myself, oh, I'm gonna record this video in nature because I don't want this GMO background, this IKEA furniture. I want to be in nature, in the wilderness, where we belong. And I did it. I stuck to my word. And I'm very happy I did. Are you sticking to your word? If you're struggling, accept, adapt, and overcome.